Everyone loves free games, and this weekend the publisher Nakano.io is giving away Journey of the Broken Circle. This all ties in with the launch of the game on the Switch. If you want to claim this one for free, instead of paying the regular price of $8, all you have to do is purchase or already have one of the following Nakano.io eShop releases in your library: Lydia, EQQO, Soul Searching, or Infini. You then purchase Nakano.io's new game and the 100% discount will be applied. The offer is only available on Nintendo eShop from September 18 until September 20. Here's a bit about the game. Meet fascinating characters on your quest to complete the imperfect circle and eventually pair with some. These partners bring their unique abilities to let you overcome new obstacles and keep discovering the world. They also bring their own personality to roll with. In this 4 to 5 hour adventure full of ups and downs, but always playful and rewarding, the circle learns about itself and you along with it. Will you be getting the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Here's my review on the game, and like I said, just grab it. It's free, so you got nothing to lose. Let's get on with the review. Upon first glance, Journey of the Broken Circle appears to be a visually stunning and relaxing experience. However, after playing through the entirety of the 3 to 4 hour adventure, you'll quickly come to realize that there is much more to it than that. Deep emotions and core values are demonstrated and emphasized amongst most of the cast in this story. I found these to be quite relatable to my own personal real-life experiences and encounters with others. Journey of the Broken Circle, developed by lovable hat cult Star Circle, or rather, an incomplete circle, who shows a lot of heart and compassion, setting out on a journey to find their missing piece to allow them to feel complete again. You'll travel through many various landscapes and mystical areas with basic platforming style gameplay, as well as come across many other supporting characters along the way. Some of them will accompany you throughout your journey, granting you different special abilities for a period of time. One of these is called Sticky, a sticky thing, who allows you to stick to walls, essentially allowing you to climb up obstacles in your way. In short, the game is very simple and doesn't demand much prior gaming experience. But is there even more than meets the eye? As mentioned earlier, what appeared to be a relaxing experience evolves into a much deeper and emotionally driven tale of someone trying to feel complete. Not just for the missing gap that makes them look like Pac-Man, but to feel that sense of comfort and support from another. We can all relate to this to some degree, and I firmly believe that those who decide to play through this game will discover what I mean in their own kind of way. Relationships and human touch are vital for our overall well-being as humans. For me specifically, Journey of the Broken Circle was most relatable in terms of how anxiety and fear can really develop into a larger enemy within us, one that many on the outside won't realize or truly see. Circle fights against shadow-like creatures spawn from their own fear, insecurities, and more, eventually finding their way towards growth and confidence in themselves to move forward to the next chapter of the game. Although simplistic level design is apparent throughout the playthrough, it can prove to be difficult at times to actually execute what the game intends for you to do. I'll explain further, though keep in mind that it's possible individual experiences may vary. In one of the areas in the 3rd chapter, I found myself rolling down a large hill. At the end of that hill, I had come across what appears to be a loop for you to go through, something similar to Sonic the Hedgehog. Once I had reached the loop, I suddenly realized that I didn't have enough momentum to be able to go through it. The solution? To go back up the hill and try again. In this particular moment, no matter how many times I would try to follow what the game's level design intended, I would find myself more confused and frustrated with it, having to take a break and come back to it at a later point of the day, which left something to be desired. This is one example of many that demonstrates how the physics in this game can prove to be unreliable at times. Whether it's climbing onto a wall where you meant to stick to, a branch you were supposed to latch onto that flings you forward to the next one, or in this case not maintaining the momentum needed to go through a loop, the game fails to provide any sense of direction or instruction for your newly obtained abilities. As someone who is very invested in the story, Sporadic moments like these throughout my playtime were a letdown. One obvious highlight of Journey of the Broken Circle is its entire presentation. The visuals are gorgeous, especially at high viewpoints, and the writing of the characters left me begging for more. Its style is very similar to the likes of other classic indies like Donut Country, A Short Hike, Night in the Woods, and more. The wit and humor found in these types of games always captures my attention. Being reminded of how real-world scenarios can be played out for fun inside of an imaginative game like Journey of the Broken Circle really does allow us to feel more personally connected to the game's cast of characters and environments. Journey of the Broken Circle is a unique and special type of game. The way it presents itself and unfolds as you progress is an experience I firmly believe everyone should witness or play through at least once. I like to think of this game as a storybook. The text and speech from the characters and narration is presented in a way like you're flipping pages in a children's book. As you roll forward, narration follows. If you roll back, the narration replays itself again, which I found myself doing a few times as I would occasionally roll forward too quickly. It's a nice touch. The story teaches us how to become content with ourselves and our spirits, as well as helping us learn what we value in other people whom we seek to have become part of our lives. Though some sections of the game could definitely use some polish, in addition to being a bit more tedious and frustrating than you'd expect, the value and overall presentation of this emotionally driven tale more than makes up for its hitches. Journey of the Broken Circles is a title that I'd heavily recommend to those who are battling wars within themselves and wish to find a relatable experience that can provide peace and maybe even a little wisdom for the game we all play, life. For the summary now, I'm going to show you the pros. I would say enjoyable yet deep storyline, great value, stunning visuals, and very relatable cast of characters. Cons, 3 of them. Buggy physics, gameplay leaves something to be desired, and it needs a little more polish. Are you going to be grabbing this game? Have you already played it? Have you tried it out? What do you think of it? Please let me know in the comment section below. I will reply to each and every one of you. And as always, this has been a Mavaka exclusive, all rights reserved. Peace and love. Stay strong, stay safe, protect yourself. Stay home and play some video games. Forget all the other drama that's out in the real world nowadays. Just like I said, stay home, play some video games, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and live life. You only live once. Take care. For now, as always, Mavakaga out.